Chris Mackowski of Emerging Civil War, and I'm standing on the bluffs in Memphis, Tennessee, with Mud Island behind me and the Mississippi River behind that. Mud Island was here at the time. Legend has it silted up because of a sunken federal ship. That's perhaps a little bit romanticized, but it did provide a little bit of distance so that the Mississippi River wasn't quite up to these bluffs. But what these bluffs did provide was a fantastic viewing platform for residents of the city to come out and watch the Battle of Memphis. It was the largest inland naval battle in the history of the world, and certainly of the Civil War. You've got Confederates coming upriver from the south. You've got Federals coming down river from the north, including a bunch of rams. There's going to be a big clash out here. Confederate civilians are looking for the Confederate Navy to dominate that action, and in fact, it's pretty short and sweet and decisive. Lasts about 60 minutes. By 90 minutes, things are done and over, and the Federals win. That's huge ramifications for the Federal Army, because now this is going to allow the Federals to move here and strike deeper down the Mississippi. Now, don't forget, at this same time, Grant has been working down the Tennessee, and he's been opening up things in the interior a little bit. So now we've got two major arteries of advance for the Federals into East Tennessee and now down toward Mississippi. So that's going to unlock a lot of potential for the Federals as they continue their strike down into the Confederate heartland. Now, I've been told, and this might sound like sacrilege, that the fall of Memphis is one of the best things to ever happen to this city. Because when the Federals then do occupy this, and suddenly this goes from a city of, let's say, 5,000 people to 20,000 people, and tens of thousands of more people. And we're going to have upwards of 1 million Union soldiers come through here over the course of the rest of the war. So they're coming back and forth, ship coming down from the north, reinforcing the armies further to the south, coming back on leave. You've got wounded soldiers heading back north. So Memphis becomes a vital jumping off point in that transaction of Union soldiers moving up and down this river. And that's going to then lead to a lot of prosperity for this city, which will then grow as a result of all of those people and all of those dollars and that federal presence. So an often overlooked turning point of the Civil War, but the Battle of Memphis is really key to unlocking the future of any federal movement. And that becomes a huge, huge advantage for the Federals as they continue that strike into the Confederate heartland. I'm Chris Mackowski for Emerging Civil War. We'll see you online and on the battlefield.